Hello there, welcome back to random Skyrim, a random modded Skyrim. I really don't have a name for this series yet. But I apologize for the last part. I noticed there was sort of like a double, like an echoey double thing going on with my voice just on the last episode. So I do apologize for that. It turns out OBS was recording both my microphone as like an audio input source as well as a mic, which is funny because I had one disabled, but somehow both were enabled. So again, I do apologize for that. I imagine it probably wouldn't be very watchable. I could restart the whole series, but we're already pretty deep into this. I mean, okay, as far as the island part goes, we haven't even really begun exploring anything yet. The last part, we got shipwrecked here, and we built ourselves a nice little home. I mean, the building itself was already here, most of this was already here, but we got our forge running, we got a shopping block, we got a tanning rack. And now... No, I don't want to place anything. What was I looking at? We should be able to build an alchemy tables pretty soon. That's what we need the wine bottles for. It's funny how we only need 2 bottles, but we only need 2 bottles, but we can make a whole bunch of everything with it. But we could use some wood. Also, wood makes sense for like wood chopping to actually get you two-handed, so lumberjack is a nice mod. However long it actually takes for this thing to work, though. That's gonna be a while, isn't it? Let's do some waiting. Should automatically give us what we need. There we go. Well, that's more than enough, but and well, we don't need a bedroll. Branch bow. Let's see, can I make any hide lace? No, we can't make that right now. But I should be able to make a bow here, so plenty to spare. Now we need to get some arrows going. Because you can't really use a bow without arrows. There we go. Now we got a bow to work with too. Stone arrows are going to be worthless here, but what does it take to make iron anyway? Yeah, as you can see, iron are going to be a lot more effective. Excuse me. Yeah, iron arrows will be a lot more effective, but now that we've got an alchemy table, we can... I don't think I have any other poisonous ingredients yet. But let's go on and place our alchemy table. There we go. We can create stuff now. So, our goal for today is taking down a mammoth and finding somewhere to cut our logs. But in order to take down a mammoth, I could use a bow and put 100 arrows in it, but these arrows aren't going to do enough to make that worth it. Instead, I think there's a... Oh, we didn't have to make a pickaxe. We gotta find some kind of like poisonous shrooms. I know there was some in the cave where we first started, but I really don't want to abuse fast travel. I used to get back to here quickly because we were already pretty much right up on it. What if we could find some, like, what was it, death bloom or something? Or death bell? That might be what we need. But yeah, mammoth bane is, well, I don't plan on eating it right now. Let's just say that. It is not a good idea to eat it. It should become some kind of like death bloom or something around here. Or, wait, no, it's nightshade I'm thinking of. I usually just pick up ingredients willy-nilly. If I can find some, we should be able to easily take care of a mammoth, though. Shouldn't be too far from here. If I don't get swept away. That's always a possibility. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up my bow as a favorite as well as my quarterstaff. That way I can quickly switch between them as I need. Because it's not going to make sense to try and use a bow on these wolves. Unless I haven't already been found. Just some extra leather. More mammoth bane. He really hands this out. You'd expect it to be a little more hidden. But... no, another watchtower. That might be good. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, milk. Well, we found some treasures. Sort of. Guess I can't really call that a treasure, but it's only worth 2 gold. But that might be. Could sell it once we get to Skyrim. Seems pretty abandoned. No telling what's waiting for us inside that city this old man keeps rambling on about. Guess it doesn't matter. Gold is gold. The old man better pay up when all this is done. Damn, this place is ancient. I haven't seen a single person outside the expedition crew. So far, it's been a pretty easy deal. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened. We've had to fend off a few wolves and skiers while Albedes records everything. The old man is a bit crazy, in my opinion. Why would he care so much about this place? There's nothing left here. Wow, we managed to take down the man fairly easy today. This plant, mammoth bane as the old man calls it, grows wild in these plains. He mixed it with some mushrooms he found in the caves on the island. Forgot what he called them. Made a hell of a poison, though. We will be eating like kings and queens for the next week. Found some old ruins that look like they lead to a large cabin today. I have a bad feeling about it, though. It's too dark to see anything. I told the guys we should make camp for the night before going inside any further. I'll try to convince them to head up the mountain further instead. Why did I agree to come to this godforsaken place? I figured it would be an easy deal. I could take my share and go away for a while. Fakin ran off further in the other direction. Some of the others were killed by bastard Falmer. One of their arrows grazed my side. Pretty sure it's coated with a poison. Hurts like hell. I'll need to treat this somehow. Well, we know how you died, but hey, a sword. A proper sword. We'll take that. Actually, I'll keep the other one intact too. Because, I mean, you never know. Also, a shield might be useful too. With only my arrows right now, but... So we know that the caves have the mushrooms we need. Otherwise, this is mostly just a lookout point for the rest of the island. And we can go up this way too. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Death. Oh, it's Death Bell, and then you have. No matter. We found what we need. That's the important part. But, oh boy, we're in for a world of hurt. Why don't we go make a poison? I mean, it ain't too far from the house. It's also getting late, so we should sleep. We'll explore the ruins before we leave, but I promise you we're not going to be going too far into it. We're in no state to be able to deal with it, with what's inside. We'll have to come back when we're a lot stronger, because level 4 against a bunch of level 9 farmers, not going to work in my favor. And there's no telling what else is inside. Those would be useful, though. Guess it wouldn't hurt to eat a potato. That mammoth will probably be the easiest to take out. But unfortunately, Mammoth's Bane will not take out that Centurion, so it'll probably be rough to get that one, though. Although I don't think he has anything of particular value. Alright, is there anything I should drop off for now? And I'll hold on to the gold. It's got a slight weight, but not by much. Alright, alright, let's go and make ourselves a poison. Death Bell and Mammoth Bane. 460 points. I told you, we definitely don't want to eat that. Bad idea. Hold on. Now we need to poison it. I think we'll get most of the mammoth dealt with for this one, but if not, we can always use the other poisons I've got. Oh. Not really, huh? Alright, come on. This might get a little bit boring to watch. I mean, the excitement's mostly just gonna come from me running from this thing. I mean, my last run I used... Really, I just used the lightning bolt staff I found when it goes. Which I'm gonna show that off. It ain't too far from the docks. I mean, this does 72 damage for each one, so... Alright, we got this. Oh, our bow's damaged. That's fine. Bows usually last a lot longer than swords. Oh shit. He's regening. There you go. That should speed this up. And as you can see, we just leveled up too. We can cook that. That'll be some decent money, but we need to hold on to the pelt. We don't have the means of dealing with the other two. But that's fine. We don't need to get rid of them. Instead, what we gotta worry about is... well, mostly just dealing with our own problems now. Alright, we've managed to level up, so... since we're using a bow now... well, I've been noticing we've been using a lot of stamina, so we should upgrade that. We've been using our bow quite a bit now. Well, we've only just now started using a bow, but having 25% more damage on that might be useful. We can't level up our one-handed anymore because there is a slight level cap now. I can't just max out skills readily. Instead, alchemy. Alchemy might be good to upgrade too. I'm not going to invest that much in that though. Sneaking around will be useful later, as well as lockpicks, because we're not going to have access to a ton of them. And then lastly, we've been using light armor, so upgrading our light armor would be good. Game, load the terrain, will you? There you go. Strange, huh? Alright. Well, we've got our mammoth hide now, so that gets us somewhere. I think we deserve a nice long rest for that. And our fire's out now too, but that's fine. Our plants haven't grown any yet, but that's alright. So our second goal is going to be dealing with cutting our logs, because we got to cut some logs into boards to patch up the ship. We need 20 boards, so I think you only get... I don't remember exactly how many we get. Actually, let's fast travel back. It's a problem once you get down there, huh? Alright, we'll carry a few logs, but we're not going to have space for, you know, a ton. We only got but so much space, obviously. Guess the fire is still technically burning. Alright, day 2. We got rid of the mammoth, so that's good. Well, there's more of them, but you get the idea. We got our pelt. So our biggest thing we need now is, really, we just got to get the boards situated now. It's alright. I mean, I'm not directly opposing you. Guess we're just inexperienced in tense situations. Hey, I haven't done anything to you. So, I already know where the mill is. It's over this way. But it's not marked on the map, so... It's over that way. Before we get there, though, I mean, there's a little bit of exploration we can do. We get up over this way. Another thing, potatoes. We're gonna need potatoes, so... And you'll see why once we get everything else done. They're one of the requirements for leaving the island. One of the requirements for leaving the island is stashing yourself with a bunch of glorious potatoes. Which, I mean, I guess is alright. There should be a cave over around here somewhere. Of course, maybe I'm wrong and it's not over this way. I did turn off the markers. There's something, but I don't think it's actually of too much importance. Oh, iron. Well, that's useful. It's gonna take a little while, so to mine anything worthwhile. There we go. An hour. It takes an hour to mine 12. But that's useful. I mean, it's gonna weigh us down by a ton, though. Hopefully we can find the mill. Another spider. Oh shit. Alright, I did it stupid. Anything we can get rid of? We're gonna die, aren't we? We're gonna die. I'm almost certain of it. Wait a second, I've got healing. Why am I panicking? But as you can see, it took the full magic bar and it still didn't heal all my health. So that's always fun. And here's the mill too. You get 5 per log. Oh, and it lowered the weight of it too. By half. So I just need to get one more log. And we got the boards we need, so we're in pretty good shape. Can't say the same for this place, though. Alright. Looks like we've got our boards that we need, so... How many linen wraps do I need? 5. I've got the pelt, I've got the boards. I can get the strips, no problem. Just a matter of getting ourselves the linen, really. We're gonna have to explore the towers for them, because I've only got... I think I've only found 4 of them. But I only need 5 though, so that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I can always just sacrifice a piece of clothing if I still have some ragged stuff. Which I don't. I can get rid of the hood for that. Here's another tower. Hey, there's a linen wrap. Okay, we got the linen wrap, and we found a better bow. No reason to hold on to that, huh? And some dwarven arrows. Alright, let's go on and add that to our... I mean, it's still only going to fire stone arrows, but it's still better than nothing. And now we've got that. The only thing to do is get ourselves our leather strips, which I've got the pelts at the base. I wonder if we could take that out from a distance now. I suppose it's not in good shape, huh? Poison isn't gonna speed this up. But if it's stuck there, then I guess we can't complain. This is gonna get a little boring. Alright, this is starting to get a little annoying, but I know if I go up close, I'm just gonna get whacked like one of the giants would do. Why am I taking damage? I just now noticed that. Why was I taking damage? No, not carrying anything of particular interest. But why was that doing damage? Why was shooting the bow doing damage? Well, Oh boy. That's a weird thing. I don't like Windows 10. But we'll just go on and get back here quickly, because alright. Alright, what have I got? Oh, I've only got one linen wrap. What did I do with the others? I think I already took the lever for that, though. Alright, I think that's... Okay, that's the hide, wood boards, strips. Here we go, we can... Well, maybe we should go ahead and build some proper chest armor then. Because it's going to take my clothes to get the linen. No, I don't want that. We'll start with the daggers for now, then... Carrying too much. There we go, that looks far better. There we go. I think that's everything we need. 5 linen wraps. Oh. I need a couple more strips. Alright, I think that's everything. Make sure, but I got the pelt, boards, linen, and strips. Alright, we got everything we need to get off the island. And we don't look too bad doing it either. Let's go fix the ship and then we can leave, but we won't have the resources we need to survive the trip, I guess. And we'll still need a map. We are able to leave. But now we need 3 cooked venison and 10 potatoes. And a map. This shouldn't be too hard to get. But we'll do that in the next part, because I do want to focus on getting this stuff going, you know, one solid part at a time, rather than throwing everything together. And we've got the potatoes growing. How much venison do we have? We need another one. Well, it took us a couple of days, or really a day and a half, to at least get ourselves a way off. Anyway, in the next part, we'll get our last venison shop, and we'll do some island exploring before we inevitably come back. I'll see you in the next one.